Hello, welcome to Delighted Owl Pottery. I'm Annie, and we're going to do another kiln opening. I'm really excited to see some of these pieces in here. A lot of these pieces are some reglazes that I did, so let's open up this little hatchery and see what we have today. This first look is always so exciting. All right, okay. Okay, let's see what we got here. Ooh, okay, here's my little cones. Looks like we got a nice, good cone 5. Okay, gotcha. I am still playing around with my temperatures and learning how to run this little baby. So I did a cone 5 with a 5-minute hold. Yeah, I was hoping for kind of a hot cone 5 or a low cone 6. So we'll keep playing around. Let's see what we have here. Okay. This is just a little owl pendant. I reglazed this. I added a little bit of Laguna's layered fern. I like how that kind of turned out. Cool. All right, we have a couple of these sgraffito plates. And I was trying to get my Aurora green along the edges to go just a little bit hotter. That turned out cute though. I think I got a little bit more aqua color out of the Mako's Aurora green. This says BU. This was a reglaze. This was a reglaze too. It looks like the Aurora green didn't go quite as turquoisey as it can, but that's okay. I like those sgraffito flowers. That's one of my favorite patterns to do. It's like a cone flower. So these are both reglazes. You might have seen them before if you watched any of my other videos. Okay, that was our little top shelf. Little mini half shelf. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Okay, so I added a little bit more glaze. This is a reglaze too. This is a little teapot on my chocolate clay. I added a little bit more of Amico's textured turquoise to get a little bit more color on there. And it looks like I did. Oh, there we go. There's its little lid. And it got a little bit more color on there. Not too much, still kind of dark, but that's okay. You're a little cutie, little teapot. It's a small teapot, so maybe just a cup of tea for one. Put you right there. And, okay. Ooh, I think these did go, yeah, these went a little bit more. This is a couple of pieces on the chocolate clay with Mako's frosted lemon. And these were reglazes too. They were a little mustardy, and now they went just a little bit more of a creamy yellow. I like how those turned out. Nice. I like how those colors went a little bit creamier. Good job. Okay. And let's see. I reglazed a couple of owl luminaries, and this one I put a little bit of Mako's eggplant with Amico's seaweed. Actually, it did kind of some cool tie-dye stuff. It was purple before. Hey, little fella. Actually, I like you better with those added reglazed colors. He is adorable. Cool. And here is the other owl luminary that I did. Oh, he did run. I was wondering if you were going to run. You're going to take a little bit of work to get out. That's okay. At least you stayed on the biscuit and not on my kiln shelf. So this is another little Hobbit House Owl Luminary. I reglazed it with some Mako's stone denim. Yeah, it's got some interesting stuff. Definitely interesting stuff going on. Cool. All right, little fella. And let's see. There's my biscuits. And take you out. Got my little cones down there. Nice cone 5. Okay. All right. This is another reglaze little vase. It had a couple of little bare spots that showed up here, and I think all of those got filled in. Cool. This is Mako's eggplant underneath Mako's blue hydrangea, and my blue hydrangea was at the end of the container, so there's a lot of these sparkly blooms in there. Okay, cool. And let's see. Okay, this was a little experiment piece to try some new glazes. He's like a little sweater. He looks like an old man sweater with a wave pattern. On the bottom is Amico's Blue Lagoon. I like how that turned out. And then on the top, this is Amico's Arctic Blue with a little bit of light flux around the rim, and Amico's Sage Green. Yeah, I have to say, both of those, I like those. Just a little test piece. He's actually a little bit wobbly, so I just kind of did some test colors on him, but I'm going to have to play around with those colors some more. Cool. Oh, I don't even know if he'll stand up. There we go. Okay. Put you there. And this little guy, I covered up, there was a little holiday saying on here on the front piece, but I just kind of glazed over that because it wasn't a perfect, he's just a silly little vase. There we go. Cool. This is Amico's Smoky Merlot, which I really like. It's kind of a purpley, maroon, brown. Yeah, gotcha. He's a reglaze too. I covered up that little triangle. Cool. Okay. All right. One more shelf to go. Get these off. Okay. Come here, little kiln shelf. Make sure I don't hit the cup. Cool. There we go. Wow. Interesting. Okay. So I played ooh, yeah, it was, this is my bottom shelf. Gotcha. It's a little bit cooler. You can see the cone 5, a little bit cooler down there on the bottom. Okay, let's go with, okay, so this was an experiment too. I experimented on some colors. Oh, look at how, this is on the chocolate clay, a little square plate. This is Amico's, I wrote it down because Deep Olive Speckle. And that is a Deep Olive Speckle. I was wondering if the chocolate clay would come through a little bit. And then on these little leaves is, what did I do? Oh, Art Deco green. Kind of more of a satiny. I don't know if they go so well together, but yeah, I'm not sure what I think about this green. Definitely is a deep olive speckle green color. Cool. Put you down there. And what else do we got? Okay. Oh, this turned out a little bit better. I refired this one too. This is a pistachio chino. I think it's a coyote glaze. And what I like about refiring this is just it got just a little bit more variation. We can see it has a leaf pattern in it and just a little bit more brown color coming through. Yeah, I like you a little bit better now. Okay, and okay, this was had a couple of spots. This poor little guy has been refired a couple of times because he had a couple of holes where the glaze didn't quite go through. He's just a little hanging planter. This is Amico's Smoky Merlot and Tourmaline. I think the colors just got probably a little bit fired out. It's been fired a few, maybe too many times. That's all right. We're just learning. We're just testing. That's all we're doing here. Having fun. Okay. Let's see. And yeah, you didn't, although you might have got, so this is, I refired this too. This was the mistake, the rotted in love instead of rooted in love. And it's got the Aurora green on the outside, kind of olivey still. And this is a mason stain with a clear glaze over top of it. I love that tree though, and that little heart in the middle. I'm gonna do some more of those. Okay, cool. And okay, so this was a test too. Okay, all right. This is another little apple plate, and it looks like apple color. So I wanted to try some more of the Mako stoneware glazes, and this is raspberry mist, a little bit of light flux, and then on the leaf and back here in the middle is pink opal. That looks like an apple color, doesn't it? A little bit of the color shining through. Very cool. Awesome. All right, well, this was the last piece. So there we have it. Another kiln opening. I'm so happy you are watching, and take care. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.